Hello everyone, my name is Lacey Noel and I'm excited to be back to experiment with another makeup look. Now I'm going to be mainly using the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverly Hills palette again, and I'm also going to be using some other little products that aren't from Anastasia Beverly Hills. For the lips, it's actually a mixture of Kat Von D's Backstage Bambi and Anastasia Beverly Hills Strawberry. It's a really cute hot pink, but not too hot color. It's more of like on the red gradient. But anyway, instead of the Anastasia primer, I have my Tarte Shape Tape again. And then for the mascara, I have my Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home. I also have for the liner, ColourPop. And to help me with this cut crease, I have my Ben Nye Clown White, which is like the holy grail for me. I always use this in every single look that I do, especially my I don't know, like I use this for everyday looks. It's interesting, you know. And then I also have my my Mayron Paradise Paint in white to help me really cut that crease. I also have these little darlings with me. When I went to DryCon, I couldn't help myself at Trixie's booth. I had to get a bunch of her little glitters. There's the sprinkles, which are the bigger glitter guys, and then I also have these little guys, which are more of like a finer glitter. I'm not going to show all of them right now, but I'm going to use this one for this look. I don't want to mess the packaging up because it's so cute. Just look at it. It's the cutest. But anyway, I'm going to carefully open the packaging because it's so darn cute, and it has like a diamond inside. You unscrew it. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It looks like snow, and I'm super excited to use it, especially for this look. First, I'm going to use Tarte's Shape Tape as my primer. And for now, I'm only going to put it on this eye and blend that in. And this Shape Tape is really good to use as a primer too. Alright, now that we have that, I'm going to go into the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I am going to dip into the color Texas Made, which is this one right here. And I'm going to blend that all over my crease. A little too much product there. I want it in the outer corner, and I want it in the crease. So I'm going to just blend out the color here, and ever so lightly branch it out. Because you want the color to really be in there, but you want it to be super blended. And then I'm going to branch out just a tiny bit in here, but I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and really pack it in there. And it's always really good to go light at first before you get really dramatic, because you don't want any severe makeup mishaps, you know? Because I know I've had my fair share of them. And you want to swoop it out to kind of give it like a nice wing. Then I'm going to pack in a little bit more color. I'm going to go in with, the blending brush that I'm using is a Morphe R37, which is really beautiful for blending. And then I also have my Sephora Eye Enhancer brush, which is really good for just packing on some color And then what I like to do is blend it out with a blending brush. So you see we're getting a lot of nice color there. It looks nice with my lipstick. And you want to bring it in here too, not too far in. And I'm gonna go in with my MAC 209 brush. It's a very, very little tiny brush. Dip that into Texas Made still. And go in. And I'm mapping out where I want my cut crease, really. Cut crease. The words cut crease is kind of like a tongue twister all in itself. And then you want to put some more in the crease. It's already creating that illusion. I'm going to go back in with my R37 brush and just lightly blend that out. Sometimes it's good to position the mirror over here so your eye is looking away from where you're blending. Okay, so far I only have Texas Made blended all over my eye. I'm gonna go in with Unicorn Tribe right here, and I am just gonna lightly put that into my crease and also in the corner. So lightly with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Swish brush, I'm lightly adding Unicorn Tribe into the corner, kind of blending it out as I go along. And I'm gonna go in to the crease as well, lightly brushing the color where the cut crease part of the crease is gonna be. But yeah, this is a really beautiful color to go along with the pink. And put a little bit more here. And a little more in here. And again with my Morphe R37 brush, I am blending that out. And it's okay if you have a little bit of Texas Made on your brush still, because, you know, you're blending this color out into that color. Now something I don't know why, but sometimes when I record videos, I forget to say things. I noticed that when I was editing my last video, that I made it seem like I never met Alyssa Edwards before, when yes I have. I don't know why I do that, but anyway, I've met her a bunch of times, and she is such a down-to-earth, talented human being, and I really gotta say that this palette is so well deserved, you know? Oh, and speaking of me forgetting about things, I am so sorry guys. I'm going to show you the reference photo that I've been looking at over here. So this is part of the campaign that Alyssa did with Anastasia, and I am going off of this makeup look right here. It is so pretty. And again, ignore my cracked screen. Alright. I really, really love these two colors together. They're really, really beautiful. Gonna go in with my MAC 209 brush and lightly blend this. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Eye Enhancer brush and dip that into Unicorn Tribe and just really pack on the color right here. And I'm gonna blend that out. With this, I'm gonna swoosh it up just like I did with Texas Made. And also blend it just a little bit inward, not too far in, because we're gonna define the crease with the Clown White along with headliner. Next, what I'm gonna do is go into the color Beast, which is right here, and ever so faintly, I'm gonna dust off some of the product on there. Ever so faintly, go into the corner and lightly tap Beast right here. And as I'm tapping, I'm kind of blending it out as I go along. And I'm going to also go in again with my Morphe R37 brush and just smoke it out. Now that I have that, I'm going to go in again a little tiny bit with my MAC 209 brush and go in again and kind of bring Beast a little bit more inward. Hey guys, I'm super sorry for the sudden change in lighting, but unfortunately one of my lights decided to topple over and break, so my lighting isn't as good as it was before. But I'm gonna continue on, and I'm gonna go in with my Ben Nye Clown White and take a little bit of this product. You don't need a lot because it's like a little bit goes a long way. And I'm gonna go along my crease. And this brush, by the way, is an Anastasia Beverly Hills 20 brush. And this brush is really good for laying this down and mapping out where you want your crease to be. I'm going to take a tiny bit more product and put it towards the inner corner. And using just my finger, I'm going to blend that out. I'm just going to go in with headliner, which is this color right here. And pack in that color. And I'm doing this with my Anastasia 18 brush. And next I'm going to go in with the shade Beyond, which is this color. And I'm just going to put that, a little tiny bit of that right here to really get a nice shimmer going on. And I'm doing this with the brush that it comes with. Sometimes you can get it to shimmer just a little bit more by just dipping your finger in and tapping very lightly. That's a really pretty color. And before I get into the bottom, I'm going to put a little tiny bit of this Trixie Marshmallow glitter. And using the Anastasia Beverly Hills glitter adhesive, I'm going to put just a tiny bit on my crease, not too much. And I'm just gonna dip my finger in this. Ah, I love this. That's beautiful. That, I love. This is amazing. I'm in love with this glitter. I like the simple things in life, you know, like shiny things. Ugh, this glitter's so good. I'm in love with it. I'm so excited. I know that this video is supposed to be about this palette, but this glitter is literally everything. And going into the bottom of the eye, I'm gonna go in. I'll go in with this brush. It is a Morphe R38. It's a Morphe R38 brush. I keep going over my words. But I'm gonna go into the color Texas Made again. And get rid of some of that product and brush it under the eye. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit of Texas Made here. Pack that color on. Pack it on until you get around there. I love the shape of this eye, it's really cute. Okay, and then just lightly blend. I'll go on this little guy. It's a Morphe M217 brush, and I am just doing my best to blend this. As clean as I can. Take this R38 brush again. Make sure things are well blended. And once they are, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Unicorn Tribe. This color right here. I really love Unicorn Tribe. It's a really nice color. And again, this is my first impression of a few of these colors. Beyond on Unicorn Tribe. Are you kidding me? Unicorn Tribe and Beyond, as well as Headliner, are the three shades I have not used yet. So it's really neat to get a little first impression of these colors. If I ever get a palette someday, it's like, instead of it being like cool, respectable things, it's just gonna be filled with a bunch of mispronounced words. Because I can't say anything correctly. You want to make sure that Unicorn Tribe is blended seamlessly into Texas Made. I'm just taking little tiny bits of product and blending as I go. I really like this eye look so far. Apparently they do too. And then I'm finally going to go in with the color Beast with the MAC 209 brush, and ever so slightly go on the edge of my waterline. When you're adding a dark color such as black to any other colors, you really want to go in lightly if you don't want the look to look too dark. So I'm just going in very lightly. And branching out into this corner. I'm also going to go back in with the M217 brush from Morphe. Just touch black in there. And then back with my M38 brush, I'm going to just make back and forth motions to really try to blend these colors in. Take a little tiny bit of Beast and put that in the corner. Smoke that out. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop liner in the shade Numero Uno. That's cute. And I'm gonna go along where I outlined right here. Trying to keep my hand steady. And then I'm going to go along the top lid. And I noticed that Alyssa doesn't really have a wing in this look. So I am not going to do a wing. I'm just going to let that speak for itself, and also when I put the lashes on, it'll be a little bit more exaggerated. And before I move on, I'm going to put on a little tiny bit more of the Ben Nye Clown White. I can do that with this brush. Yeah, I'm going to go in with this little brush I got from Amazon. It doesn't have a name or anything. Dip that into the Ben Nye, and then just go in here. And then I'm gonna dip this into headliner. And just pack that color on over top of that. I am going to go in the outer corner of my waterline with the Wet n Wild. I don't know what else it says because I use this so much. And my sweaty little hands rubbed off the rest of what it says, so you know. Now that I've done blending and putting glitter and liner and everything, I'm gonna go in with the Pinky Rose lashes. And these are Mimi. Thought they were disco at first, because I think I got Mimi and disco. But without further ado, I'm gonna take some liquid latex, because that's what I've been using for eyelash glue. And also, like, it comes with quite a bit, too. So I just dip the end of the brush, not this end, because you won't be able to use the brush again, but just a little tiny bit of liquid latex on the end of the brush, and I put that right along the edge. And putting the mirror below my face, I'm gonna really try to put this on my lash line. That's a nice draggy lash right there. And then I'm going to take my Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home mascara. This is my new favorite mascara. It's so good. And it's super, super good on like when you have like a more natural look going on and you just want like a little oomph to the lash. It's really good for that too. But I really love it for blending my actual lashes into fake ones. Alright, now that we have that, I'm going to go in to the bottom lashes. I actually don't know what lashes these are, because these, okay, so I'm a little bit weird when it comes to certain things with, like, I don't know, I like to keep little souvenirs from certain times of my life. So back when I did Project Faux Drag, I actually still have a lot of the lashes and a lot of the different weird little things from that time period. So I found these lashes and from all the way back then, and I cut them up so that I can use them for the bottom, because I haven't really invested in getting bottom lashes in a while. So I'm gonna take just a little tiny bit of liquid latex and put that on here and put that on the very outside of the lash. So there's that. Towards the middle of my face, I want the lashes to get a little bit smaller and smaller. That's pretty. A lot of people like to do this with tweezers, but I like to do it with my bare hands. I couldn't resist a stupid joke, I'm sorry guys. Try this again. There we go. And I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and in the meantime, I'm actually gonna do this eye, and once I do, I'll see you guys then. And when I do this eye, I'll also have, you know, hair, little outfit, the whole 9 yards. I'll see you guys then. Oh, I didn't see you there. I don't know about you guys, but I am really, really loving this look. I love the pink makeup with the pink hair and the pink little robe. And I think that all the colors that I used from the palette really, really tie it in together very, very well. As much as I would love to take credit for this makeup look, it was actually originally done by Alyssa Marie Artistry on Alyssa Edwards for the palettes promos. So along with all of that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, welcome. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. I am always on my Instagram and Twitter. My Instagram mainly has a lot more of my artwork, my artwork as far as my makeup and as far as my painting goes. And then with my Twitter, it's a little bit of a mix of different things. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.